Just doing this little bit of video. There's the fox here trying to sneak up on the squirrels in the garden this morning. It's already tried a couple of times and hasn't succeeded, but it's definitely a tryer. I've put quite a bit of food out for it this morning, so it's had its breakfast. This is a female fox. Last year had a cub. It's thinking about it. Had a cub, and I'm hoping it's had another cub this year. It'll bring the little cub fox up for us to see. The squirrels are really smart too. There's one here. But this fox is looking directly at me now. Absolutely directly at me. It's really interesting when I go to put some food, it'll run to the bottom of the garden and then wait till I go back inside and come up and get some food, so it knows who I am. It's certainly not tame, but it's not taking much notice of me being here, observing it. It's just watching a squirrel there. I don't want to move because it's quite fascinating when you see them trying to catch the squirrels. Oh, it's working its way around. It's something here. It's quite sneaky. It'll do a sneak attack. Ah, that's why there's a squirrel there. There's a squirrel around here. Just catch it. So it's seen it's there, so it's going to try and work its way around. But Mr. Squirrel is wise to it. The squirrel's there eating. So it knows our fox is there, but it's not going to be too deterred. It's a bit of a dangerous situation there because there's no trees. It could maybe run up the pole there, but I'm not too sure. Or leap onto the hedge. But it's a bit needs to be a bit careful. This fox is very smart. I don't know how long more I can tape for because I'm not sure. Sometimes it can be quite a long time, so I may have to switch this off in a minute, but just wanted to keep it on because it's quite interesting when you see a little bit of wildlife action in the garden, as we did last week. Yeah, the squirrel's looking at me, knows I'm watching it. The fox is down behind this heather, and he hasn't sneaked his way around yet. I think he's waiting for it to come out onto this sunflower seeds here. But just thought I'd share a bit of my morning before I go to the gym. It's nice to see the foxes pretty much every day in the garden. I've got some feeders there which get a wide variation of birds on there, quite a variation. Woodpeckers, nuthatch, squirrels like to try and get something to eat. A squirrel there is watching the fox. You can see it down there, shaking its tail in a sign of warning, of danger. The little squirrel sitting there. They all want to get something to eat, but they're not going to chance it with that fox there now. They know it's hunting. Anyway, that's our video. If it's wow, there's another fox. That fox is gone. These two foxes don't get on, so it's taken one look at the fox that's here and has darted. I've seen this fox here, this female fox, there it is. Has chased the other fox off, it doesn't have it. So that's, it's decided to withdraw, go back to probably its cub. So, a little bit of action in the garden this morning.